There has been a lot of talk amongst healthcare specialists, social media influencers, and the general mass news media advocating for a healthier America by implementing more plant-based foods and whole grains while cutting back on fast foods and other processed foods. With the large vast movement around trying to make better choices around nutrition in order to live a healthier lifestyle, I've decided to go out in the cities of Southern California and Northern California, often defined as food deserts, to see if being healthy is really a choice for everyone the way Americans tend to frame it. To begin, a food desert is defined as any community that does not have access to a grocery store within a 2-mile radius, walking or driving distance from them. Additionally, food deserts are often accompanied by several fast food chains and liquor stores. I've decided to go out to the cities of Crenshaw, Inglewood, and Oakland, California to see how realistic it is for those living in food desert communities to obtain the same quality of food as those who live in other areas, such as Marina del Rey, a non-food desert community in California. Right now, I'm here in Crenshaw, California, and I'm about to walk into a local grocery store called Right Choice Caribbean Market. Let's see what it looks like. As you can see, this is a very small local market, and some of the produce look fairly good, while others do not have the best quality. However, this seems to be the main grocery store in the area. The next closest grocery store isn't until another 6 miles from here, so this just gives you an idea of what shopping for groceries in a food desert community is often like, and what the other food options surrounding the area tends to look like. So now I'm headed over to Grocery Outlet Bargain Market and Superior Groceries located in Inglewood, California. So let's go inside and see what that looks like.
So I typically come to Grocery Outlet, but I also go outside of this area because I find that the things that I need aren't close to home. So I have to go to areas like Westchester, Manhattan Beach, to go to Sprouts, to go to Trader Joe's. There's nothing inside of our neighborhood, and so the things that I like, I have to go outside of my town to get them. And so it's always a journey. It's not as accessible as I like for it to be. And then the price is also something that can become an issue.
Yes, I certainly believe that there is a diverse difference in what is available in our community, but a lot of times we're not participating. So if we don't vote and we don't participate and we don't make noise about what we're lacking, then we get what they allow us to have. And certainly we're paying taxes. So the only way we can affect change is to vote. 5, 4. So yes, there is a food desert, as they call it. You know, America has a whole thing about creating titles for things. And we were used to be in the ghetto, and now we live in an urban community because other folks are starting to move in. What happens is when other folks that don't look like us move into our community, then the services increase. And the main reason why is because they're actively engaged. But charity starts at home and spreads abroad. So if we start taking care of ourselves and collectively work together, we can have all the services we want. We can have the kind of stores that we go on the west side to shop for, the South Bay to shop for. Those things could be in our community too.
Overall, after analyzing the areas of Crenshaw, Inglewood, and Oakland, California, it is evident that health is viewed as a privilege and not a right in America. Those living in food desert communities also have a lower socioeconomic status in comparison to those who are classified as upper class and upper middle class who live in non-food desert communities. Therefore, though there have been many informational articles, social media pages, and films with scientific-based nutritional evidence advocating for a healthier America, there is a huge piece of the picture that is not being mentioned. The fact of the matter is that in America, One's agency in their own health is heavily determined by their socioeconomic background, which is not always a choice. Until we create a system with more health equity, where healthy food and nutrition is accessible to everyone, and not just those who have the privileges to afford it, the obesity epidemic will prevail.
When it feels like the world's gone mad, and there's nothing you can do about it. No, there's nothing you can do about it. When it feels like the world's gone mad, and there's nothing you can do about it.